Hi, it's G from Native Speakers Academy, and life throws these challenges at us sometimes. The challenge for me today is this is the third time I have tried to record a little spot for my students, and it's interesting examining my own psychological reactions to failure. I guess we all cope with it in different ways. But failure is not the subject today. The subject today that I want to bring to you is the concept of human motivation. What moves you? What drives you? What helps you to set your goals? In essence, what defines you as you move and try to define things for yourself in the world around about you. Now, from discussions with my students, it's pretty clear that there are two obvious motivations in life. The first motivation is the motivation of love. You have to love what you do. If you love what you do, then you will be driven. You will infuse your life with those very elements that make everything enjoyable, and you will be a beacon for others. If you love what you do, there will be something unique and special that grows inside you through the work that you do in life. The second obvious powerful motivation is money. That you get paid for your work and your activities, and this pay somehow offsets the fact that you don't enjoy what you're doing so much, and you can take this pay and you can transform it into something that you value. You can exchange it for goods, products, services, etc. And through that, you gain some benefit or advantage. But it's never the same as loving what you do, enjoying what you do, putting your heart and soul, everything you have, into what you do. Basically, if you're not enjoying what you do, what's the point? What is the point? If you don't like it, what is the point? Oh yeah, I get no pain, no gain, the challenges, the pressure, the resistance that can drive people forward, but you need to have a sense of the beauty of things as well. Now, if you get paid for it, there's an underlying principle there. There's an unspoken negative in that concept, which is that the force that drives the need for money is also the force that brings fear into our lives. If you think about the concepts of how you would survive if you didn't have money, how are you going to pay the mortgage? How are you going to pay back the money that you borrowed for the car? How are you going to pay the bills? There's a fear that underlies that. And so we're all left with this choice between love and fear. Are you going to choose to do what you love, or are you going to live in fear of the consequences and be driven by those motivations. And when you make that choice, there's only one point of existence at which you can make any choice. That choice is always made here, and it's always made now. The only choice is now. The past is gone. We can't retroactively choose. And the future, that is defined by our actions in the present. And so the only time that exists to make that choice between love and fear is now, is here and now. Here because you can only hear and listen in the present. You can only be defined in the present. And now because of the knowledge that exists in understanding the gift of the present time. So, choose love over fear and give yourself hope for the future. Those are my rambling thoughts on it. Let me know what you think. Maybe you can add something to this.